Alrighty, this is my adventure with the Chlorophytum comosum. That's the scientific name for the spider plant. Let's go! Alrighty, I just want to touch bases on some minor basic fun facts of the spider plant, aka, well, no, the scientific name again, Chlorophytum comosum. It's from the family of the Liliaceae family, from the Liliaceae family. Yes, I had to look up the pronunciation again. And it's a perennial. As you know, I figured out or have, well, I kind of knew a little bit that, about some plants, the difference between a perennial and an annual. But again, dived in a little deeper. Perennials, you don't really have to plant over and over. They're able to reproduce and continue on. But annuals live for a season, and you have to replant over and over again. So figure out what you are. Either you dabble in both perennials and annuals, or I'm more of a perennial girl. Alright, spider plant is perennial. Again, Liliaceae. The Liliaceae family has 50 genera and about 600 species of flowering plants. Okay, what does that mean? Yes, it was an extensive list, but out of the list of the different genera, there only were two that I recognized, and that was the asparagus and the aloe vera. So that means the spider plant is in the same family, again, as the asparagus and the aloe vera. Alrighty, the spider plant has arrived, and as you see, I have her by the sink getting ready to water her, as she is so in need of watering. To be honest, that was the basic thing that was wrong with her. I purchased her from Lowe's, the clearance section, and when I get to the register, they call it the distressed price. That means you get a large percentage off the regular price, because really, I'm going to, replant owners are going to resuscitate them. Some, come back, and some don't. But she looked like she wasn't too distressed, but there was a lot of damaged and bent leaves, and again, look at the droop. But she has arrived. Again, her government name, scientific name, Chlorophytum comosum. I can actually hear her saying thank you, like as if she's at the beauty shop getting her hair done and just laying to the side. All right, Flo, we getting it done. I'm just as excited. I can actually hear this plant, or again, Flo, saying thank you. This is another angle, but you can just feel the energy. Yes, give me water. Yes, clean my hair. Yes. If this isn't a good doggone reason to inspect anything you bring home, any type of plant, this right here, I jumped 2 feet in the air. I sure did. And this is the result you see. You see this scorpion, Scott the scorpion. Nope, he didn't make it. He clammed up out of that sink. I grabbed the first thing that was near me was some bleach and pine salt in a spray bottle. And I sprayed him so. And he was a nice size, about big as my thumb. And again, I'm here in Arizona. And to be honest, this is the first scorpion. I've been here 3 years. The first scorpion I have actually seen. I'm from the hills of Missouri, and I've seen scorpions going camping, but been here in the desert, and this is my first time. I know that they are prevalent in this area, in this region, but my first encounter with a scorpion is from a plant that I got from a big box store that sells plants. Again, inspect your plants. This scared me. Okay, I see a little, she's perking up a little, and it's just been a short period of time, under an hour, but I put her back in her hanging pot, and I put her over with the other plants, to be honest, her new home, but I'm glad that Scott the Scorpion came out and showed himself before I put her over there, because that wouldn't have went well. Wouldn't have went well. The whole show probably would have failed. Me kicking and screaming. But again, this is where she is for the night. Alright, after a couple of days, she perked up pretty well, but there were, like I was saying, pretty extensive damage to a lot of her leaves, or what do we call them, petals? I know it's not a flower, but stems. No, it's not a stem. I'm just going to say a leaf right now, but her leaves, her tentacles, I guess it's her legs. It's a spider plant, but her legs, there were a lot of them that were beyond repair. They were right at the brink of actually breaking off. So again, as the words have typed across the picture, before the hack job. I don't know what I was thinking. I just apologizing early on, Flo. Just apologizing now. Again, here are some pictures before the hack job. Yes, as I reflect back, I did not have to cut as much as I did. I should have stopped right now. You see it with the arrow. I just had a couple of stems, again, leaves. I'm going to see what they call them. But the spider plant, what is it? Tentacles, legs, what? But I only cut like 2 and got rid of some dead leaves down in there. I should have stopped. I should have stopped right here, but I didn't. Look at this. Just a hack job. I did not have to cut that much off. I'm serious. As I look at this, I'm like, Kim, what were you thinking? That's too much. Well, here's the results after the hack job. All I hear Flo saying is, you wrong for that. Just wrong. Got what, 6, 7 twigs sticking out? I mean, just not right. This was so not right. I should have left her alone, and she's saying the same thing. You just wrong for that. Took me for, I'd rather be drooping. Let's look at the before and afters. Now this was really just wrong. I don't know what I was thinking, but not only did I hack her up, cut off her hair, had twigs sticking out, having her look like a sick buckwheat, but at the same time I took it a step further and I separated her beautiful healthy roots. Why, Kimberly? Why? Okay, just sharing what I was thinking. The reasoning for this hack job, this just massacre of this beautiful, it was distressed. That's it. Now it's just destroyed. But again, in my mind, I was looking at a lot of YouTube videos on propagating the spider plant. I mean, do you see how she was, I cut back a lot of it. But again, I don't know why I cut off the roots. The roots were just beautiful, healthy, thriving, and I cut them off. I don't know. No, I wasn't drinking, but I just don't know. Why did I do that? But I wanted to try and put different clippings. Again, type of propagation. I had some sphagnum moss, experimenting, and then I had, of course, the gardening soil. But again, I'm letting you know now, all of the clippings transitioned. They died. It's not funny. I mean, seriously, I didn't feel good after this, because even in experimenting, I just didn't like it. I don't know why I hacked and I don't know why I did that plant like that. Flo, I am sorry. I even wanted to, I was again binge watching YouTube videos on just different methods and strategies on how to, revive and help plants thrive. And there was this concept of humidity domes. Yep, I got my own DIY humidity dome. It's just an upside down fish tank or fish bowl, and on top of a glass saucer. And yes, it works. It really does work, because I tried it on some other plants, and as you see in the background, I actually had some avocado seeds germinating. And again, the humidity dome is very effective. It works, but again, these clippings, nope. Spider plant doesn't like to be in a bubble. Perfectly healthy roots. Look at this, root bound. I mean, I didn't even have to take the soil ball apart. Just put it in another pot if I wanted to, or just put it in a decorative pot. I did not have to touch the soil, the roots at all. Again, I don't understand. I'm sorry, Flo. I'm just sorry. Just sorry. But even as I apologize to Flo, I have to give it to this plant, this family of plants, because I'm pretty harsh. That's why I love pothos and philodendrons. I'm not good at, and I'm not a flower type of person. I am a plant girl, and I like plants that are hardy plants. And I have to give it to Flo, she's hardy. Even though all the cuttings transition, the main plant, I'm so glad I didn't take the core of who Flo is still here, and we're going to see the results. All right. Despite the treachery, the betrayal, the hackery, you name it, the abuse, the betrayal, brung her home to hack her up like I did, even though I did expose and get Scott the scorpion out of you. Even though I don't know, do scorpions hurt plants or help them? They might eat pests, I don't know. But again, this is Flo today, and she's thriving. 6 twigs have graduated to 12. The ones that were cut off, again, I'm gonna have to research and find out, are they leaves, legs, tentacles, what? But again, it went from 6 to now it's about 12, about a dozen. And the ones that were cut off or longer. And she's thriving. She's on her own pedestal. She's not getting a lot of direct sun, but she has her own spot. And again, she's thriving. She likes it right there.